Here we come, 30 of the best drivers in the world, green flag, Reina Hirose will take the green, and Paul Jackson gets a good start on the outside, but that's not going to be enough to pull up in front of Reina Hirose, as Hirose will take the lead, and Johan Arndt's actually looking to the inside of Reina Hirose now. Now Reina Hirose on the outside, she can't defend. New leader Johan Arndt, but now Tanner Romney wants a piece of the lead. So coming to the line, it will be a Romney taking the lead. A Romney off to a great start so far here, and it looks like she's actually going to become Tanet's actually going to become the control car, it looks like. The field would have a bit of a scare here on lap 10 as Joshua Hyatt would try to make room and was actually pushed a little bit by Thierry Wedno, but was pushed into the wall and would lose a lot of momentum and a lot of time. Zicky Marley is not wasting any time on showing his worth as a driver. He has been fighting up at the front with the rest of the field, with the rest of the drivers. Here's the two Flying Aces racing cars trade the lead. This is probably a strategy you will probably see. Another few rookies are doing better than they should. I mean, Andreas Allen and Scott Roush, along with Thibaut Hassler of Liechtenstein. Lucia Delacroix has dug herself out of a hole, as she has, she's definitely charging through the field. She has gone from the back to the front in a rather dominant fashion, and is looking to complete her charge to the front of the field, as it looks like Baranowski's seemingly found the lead again. On lap 18, Tanner Romney is looking to the inside of the 3 car of Audrey Baranowskis, and it looks like he is going to be successful, and new leader of the Tokyo 400K, it will be Tanner Romney. And now here comes Thibaut Hassler looking to the inside of second place Kitsune Hashimoto, and here comes the 5 car. A lot of people are trying to get to this lead rather early. It's causing a 3-wide situation, and here comes the number 8 car of Johan Arndt. And this is definitely going to be a weird, definitely a mixed up top 10. And they're going 3 wide, as a lot of people the pack seems to start getting separated now. Kind of a difference between, like, trying to hang on and trying to battle for the lead. And now here comes the 5 car of Lucia Delacroix. I've been corrected on that. And she's trying to complete the charge up to the front, but here comes the number 15 of Zicky Marley. This is definitely a driver that's been on a charge, though. The number 11 of Nicolas Lefebvre. I'm just going to use Lefebvre instead of Leflois or whatever. But Nicolas has been on a charge since the start of the race. He had to start from last because of a wreck he was involved in practice, and now he has worked his way up to what is now 3rd place. So Lefebvre's doing a good job. and Baranowskis has still held a stronghold on the lead, but her teammate has fallen off. And here comes Erzan Zumabekov to the front. You have this 19 of David Lublin, and there's Max Anderson in a 24, who's been doing some things with this car this weekend. Sebastian Maynard is back here. Oh no! Hard wreck back here. Oh god, that's Adam Vincent upside down. That is not his teammate. Oh man, he almost got clobbered there. I believe was Patrick Holub. But a wild ride for Adam Vincent, as the caution is definitely out now. As we have that is Thierry Wetno, and we have our first cars out. That is, I believe that, yeah, it's Carlson Jr. Many cars are involved in this, and I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw a few people go out because of this. We're gonna at least have 2, but I don't know about everyone else. Here we are coming back to the green. There are 2 cars that are on the tail end of the lead lap, and then Thibaut Hassler is the driver that leads them down to the green flag. Thibaut Hassler is going to try to maneuver by the 21 on the outside, and let's see how this goes. I don't think this is going to work well, but it looks like it's working for now, until Lethaire Ravines going to get under him, and Lethaire Ravines going to lead his first ever lap in PWCOM. And now heading into the first corner as a lap leader in PWCOM, he will get passed by Tanetta Romney. And freaking Thibaut Hassler is being left out to dry by because of Thierry Wetno. Oh my gosh, what has happened to these two? But we'll go back to them. Jeez, this is pretty wild. I wouldn't be too shocked to see something happen. We do have a charge through the field by someone, I think. We have Joshua Hyatt back up from the back. A lot of people are up from where they were. The 13 of Smith is an example of that. He was in the back and now he's at the front. Paul Jackson has made his way back up to the front in the Seba Sport 18. He's from the American part of New Jersey, even though most of it's become independent. He is from the American part of New Jersey, and it looks like the 13 of Ryder Smith is going to take the position. Here comes Stanton Thaber. A bunch of people are scrambling for a position 4 wide. Oh no! That's Lucia Delacroix. That is one of our top contenders for a win, now out due to a mistake not of her doing. These guys can't even get over like 130, I think. So they're going to become a nuisance. But tough break, and oh no. Oh no. However, that wreck is not going to be the cause of the caution, as Van Dam will spin out. Not really much could have been said there about that incident. Tough break though for Lucia Delacroix, as this now puts Laverne back in striking distance. This puts a lot of people out of place because they were not done fighting, such as Laughter Stukel. Stukel somehow is in the top 10. I don't know how, but she is. Don't put my head on a stick for it. We're now going to go green yet again. Lethea Ravine made up of spiders were green flag, and it's going to get bad here in a sec. Watch. Oh my gosh. Is the 7 car really that slow? Well, I mean, he's become a nuisance. As Lethea Ravine's going to try to make up a position around the outside of the Thierry Wetno. It almost works. Thierry didn't want to help a fellow Frenchman out. Had to go push up the thing again, and whoa! The Teneterondi almost collided with the lap car at 28. 28 actually isn't off pace. Just got caught in the wrong place. I mean, Max Anderson has found a way to make himself a bigger nuisance than freaking Erzan Zuma Bekhoff, as they would catch him and he would wreak havoc on the field, causing Zeke Marley to almost spin out because he had to repair for him. And a lot of people, and Paul Jackson in particular, and Nicholas Lethea Ravine at that, will not be too pleased with the driver to number 24, Sunoco Audi. And they're approaching the number 7 as well. Yeah, there he is. He is also wreaking havoc on the field. Can we get these two off the track, please? They're even slower than the guys that wrecked. But I mean, you can't really do anything about it. So, I mean, tough break for those two that are that slow, but could you please be a better lap car? Please. Lap 88, there's been reports of a piece of debris on the track, and we are going to throw a yellow because of it. And so tough break for these guys. They had already kind of broken away. Green flag again, and Andreas Allen got a good start, and that is a blessing for the number 3 car, as holy cow, the 7 car got a shitty start. I'm not one to say get off the track, but get off the track. Like, if you can't even keep up on the starts, there's something wrong. As now Kitsune Hashimoto will lead a lap. He will make a mark on the race. And now to the inside will go his teammate of Taneda Aramdi. Aramdi seems to be the one to set the pace. Hashimoto just seems to be sort of hanging around right now. Johan Arnt's had a lead for a while, ever since lap 100 he has. The field has been broken up because of a few WAP cars being a nuisance. Cough, cough. Zuma Bekov. But now the lead has gone to Audra Baranowskis of Flying Aces Racing. But it looks like Johan's going to try to come back on for a lead, and we'll try so. Here comes Benoit. Really hasn't been making any ground, and to no surprise, Thibaut, and to many surprises actually, my bad, Thibaut Hasler is still up at the front, battling for a win. And now we have the 11 car battling for the lead, and I don't think he's going to get the lead. I don't think he has a powerful enough car to get up there. The 24 is definitely being a nuisance to everyone, and 7 cars being a nuisance as well. Yeah, the 1 car and the 3 car just blew by the 11 car while I was over there going over that. Here comes the 10 car though, looking to make a move. The 17 car, I mean, has been hanging on. The 6 car seems to be doing well, but up at the front, it seems to be Johan Arnt seems to be taking command of the race. Using Johan's own teammate as a pick, the number 1 car has taken the lead. Again, this is getting old. The 1 car, the 10 car is looking on the bottom of the 2. We have. Is that the 13? That is the 13 running in 4th. 17's trying to come up behind them to spook these 2. 10 car could get by the 2. We have our first takers for pit stops here. It will be the 10 car, the 13, I think that is the 11. That will be the, I don't know, 25, 22, that is all for now. Here as they will try to come out. Here we are, our 2 leaders right now. Our 2 leaders right now seem to be the 3 and the 8, and the 8 seems to be losing that battle to the 3. The 3's coming in. The 8 still has the pit. That's right. Ooh, she almost misses the pit. Oh my gosh, that could have screwed up Baranowskis' race so much. So this puts eyes on the 10 car. Can he do anything, or has he been lollygagging around a little too much? I think he has too much of a gap. We'll find out. Here we are with just a few to go, and Audra Baranowskis has pulled out an amazing lead, but for how long can she hold it? Because there's a giant pack of the cars behind her gathered up. It involves literally the rest of the top 5. And Sosa Cardoso is going to be what saves the freaking 10 car. Here as they have been weaving through traffic lately. 28 hasn't really been a nuisance as of late, as the 14's off strategy. He was the one car that pitted right after the green flag. How smart of a decision was that? So now, 4 cars against 1 car. With 5 cars, my bad, against 1 car. With open track, may I mind you. They will have to deal with the 7 and the 24. That's kind of a given. But they are probably just chomping away at that lead that Audra has. Can she hold it for just a few more laps? As the 7 car is in the pits wisely, probably is called in for being too slow. The 3 car has no issue with the 24. He just kind of runs it. She just kind of runs her own line, her usual line. But she has lost so much time to this group behind her. As the 24 is now in the pits. And now this affects the freaking 3 car, because now here comes the 10 car leading this group after her. He is absolutely flying around this track. Thibaut Hasler is. And now Hasler is trying to help set sights on the 3 car. This is a fellow dramatic person. Here we go with only a few laps to go. Here we are with just 6 laps to go. And Thibaut Hasler still is leading this pack, but it looks like they're forming a line. The 2 car has had issues. Tires going down. So Kitsune Hashimoto has not had the best of luck. Now here comes the 10 car. He's gotten them within 2 seconds of the 3 car. But now here comes the 1 car. Can Tanetta Rondi do anything with Thibaut Hasler in a timely manner? I just have a few more laps. Can this 3 car hold off what seems to be an inevitably charging group of cars? This 10 car really doesn't want to give up though. This 10 car is going to go straight back to the inside of the 1 car. Thibaut Hasler has guts to try to battle that. And he's going to be successful at battling the 1 car. Now he's going to have the 8 car up his butt. Now, can they do anything with the 3 car? Because they are battling so hard, I don't think they can. The 28 is not a factor in this, unless you consider all things of forces. Here we are with 165 out of 167. We have 3 to go. Can this 8 car do anything with the 3? Here they come to take 2 to go. Here we this time. And now here comes the 8 car with a full head of steam and I'm just speechless right now. I guess some things are just better to be left uncommentated, but that's kind of my job. So, oh, he's going to get held up by the 24 and 7 this time. Well, the 7 car kind of expected to hold her up. Now, this has given the 8 car a shot at this. The 8 car has been given a shot. And here they come to take the checkered flag. It is not going to be the 8 car, it's not going to be enough. The 3 car is going to win. Audra Baranowskis will win the Tokyo 400K in Tokyo. Second will be the 8 car. And third will be the 1 car of Taneta Rambi. And with that, we will go down to our full finishing results.